Hello everybody. We are now looking at the last and final LEGO Legends of Chima Ultra Build action figure. So, we start off with Cragger, then we move on to the other four, Gorzan, Walrus, Eris, and Razor. We are now on our last one, because Laval and Cragger were in separate orders and they came separately, so I got Laval a bit later than everyone else. So, Cragger's rival, from best friends to enemies, the lion and crocodile. So, it's going to be the last one I'm doing, so if you have not checked out Cragger or the other figures I've done, the videos are out by now, so go watch those first before we get to this one. So let's get Cragger out of the picture and let's focus on the Lion King himself. So again, all these sets are in their relatively similar size bags. I don't think there's a difference in size. And a bit of context in case you're wondering what's with these big CHI figures. They are not your ordinary minifigure scale system sets. These are large buildable figures, and the point of them in the storyline is when a minifigure plugs a CHI orb in his chest, he will erupt into a big animal form like this one. So this is Laval's form, for instance. So let's see what this set has. So set 70200 with 55 pieces. On the back here, not really much to see. You'll notice how he has a combo with Eris to make a flying Laval. Don't know about that. Kind of having some second thoughts about that. But yeah, so that's it for the bag. Let's open this bag and see what are the parts that await us inside. Let me get my scissors. Alright, let us take a look. In case you're wondering why I'm opening from the bottom, yeah, no, I'm not going to bother explaining. I'm done with it. I'm legit done with explaining why. Alright, torso. We have a medium with shoulder joints, extra shoulder joints torso piece. And also, I'm noticing the sun is very bright. So I'm going to pull out the blinds. Alright, sorry, you guys got a little bit of glare from the sun. Okay, well, still got a little bit of sun, but you know what, not too bad. And so here is the torso, and I already showed you that already. Here we got, here are the parts. Parts number 1, parts number 2, the head, and then the instructions. Wonderful. Okay. Let's take a look at what the instructions have. Okay, so we have some Hero Factory sets on the ad here. Got Surge, Dragon Ball, Frostbeast, Stormer, and these are all the other figures, which by the time of this video, I now have all of them. Now look, this one has a comic of Laval cheating up. Cool. And here's the combo model in case you didn't see it. But yeah, okay, instructions out of the way. So the first thing I do with these Chima figures is look at the heads, because the heads are always the most interesting elements for these figures, because they are specially molded. So let's see what this one has. So this is the last one. If you have not seen the other ones, again, check them out. But this is Laval's. You can see it's very matte going on here. Different layers of plastic are being molded and embedded into this head. Got that nice fur chin here. Got a very nice facial expression going on for this one in particular. And the connection point is screwed in. It is not like attached. It's like stuck in there. So yes, but that's the head. Very nice head. Very nicely molded. These are some pretty high quality heads, if you ask me. Like the quality of the mold, I don't know. Alright, what do we got for his main parts? Seeing some goodies. Okay, so we got, let's get the bones out of the way. Just something I always do now. And to get rid of the bones as quick as possible, we do that by holding it up like this, and for you guys, the viewers, to pause the video right now to count them out. I'm not gonna waste my time, and I ain't gonna waste your time to count these out. So, have a look for yourself. Alright, cool, you've had your chance. That's aside. Alright, we have some axle pieces, this thing here, got these, 2 friction adders, awesome. Friction adders are important for figures like these. And then we got these large gunmetal gray armor pieces which just dropped. Holy. There we go. Just so you have a look at them. Body armor, we got 2 of them. One in gunmetal gray and one in gold. Always nice to have some gold pieces, especially body armor. Very, very nice. 2 number 5s in gold. Again, gold colors are always the best. And then we got number 5s again, but this time they are in transparent blue. Ooh, these are some great colors, I'll say that. And then feet, golden feet, not new at all. Hero Factory Rocker has a bunch of these. And then 2 golden paws, because after all he is a lion, so only makes sense that he has these. And then, let's see, let's look at these things. These are not new, but these are like the new fur add-on pieces that was first used on Hero Factory, Frostbeast and Stormer to be specific. And these ones are in the dark red color, dark brownish red. And then, let's see, his swords, got 2 of them, blue blades, same, I think it's the exact same one as Aquagon. So these aren't new at all, but very nice pieces indeed. And then you got a shield, his golden shield, just a shield, oh well. And then his unique chest piece, it is mold, it's not a new mold, not a different mold, but it's just an exclusive print. You can see the chi orb is inside erupting out. And don't really see how these are used in mock making, I'll tell you that. And finally, got a bag of tiny pieces. Right here, drop one of them. Alright, again, you want to count them out yourself, pause the video right now to do so. I'm not wasting any time whatsoever doing it. So, let's immediately head on to the speed build and get this figure complete. Alright, let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, the king of the jungle, CHI Laval. And, well, he had a very similar build system to CHI Eris. He's got claws, he's got a sword and shield. I don't know, it just felt like I was building another CHI Eris. Very similar build, but I do really enjoy his color scheme. Very, very nice gold, a little bit of gunmetal, got the transparent blue going on. And honestly, I think for a humanoid lion, they've done a particularly good job with all the figures so far, and this one in particular is no exception. Pretty well done. Pretty well done. Never thought I'd be saying that. Anyways, let's look at the... Start off by looking at the legs. I had the same thing with Wars. Maybe it would be better if they added like another of these fur pieces here, just to give him a little more lion-y look, because lions have a lot of fur, do they not? So it only makes sense. But yeah, I feel like it's a bit bare on the legs, and it should be more treated more fairly. I mean, after all, this guy is the main protagonist of Chima. So I said this name of Cragger. Cragger leads to all the bad guys, and Laval leads all the good guys. So therefore, he and Cragger should be, you know, treated with a little more respect and have to be a more completed figure. You know what would be really cool on him though? A big blue cape. That would be pretty awesome. And then for the arms, I like the shoulders. I like how it's built with the transparent blue with the fur over. That's nice covering. The body is very nice with the gray, I mean not gray, gold body armor with the chest piece. I think it's a good contrast in terms of colors. And these are all pretty well done with the claws. It's just the exact same style as Wars, except it's just in a completely different color. And his sword's nice. A bit different from his actual minifigures form sword though, so that's gonna vary a bit, but it's a good sword nonetheless. His shield, just a plain old golden shield. It's great, and I like simplicity. Less is more, and this definitely showed it pretty well. Now there is a play feature, doesn't really directly show, but if you don't want Laval to be, you know, holding the shield in combat, you can change it up. If I can pull it out, then I can show you. There you go. Okay, so once you pull out the shield, you're left with something like this, just a plain old hand. But you can take the shield, which is attached to the side, and you put it back here on his back. So it's a similar play feature as Wars, and you can simply just attach it to the back like this, and therefore when he's just going on a nice stroll for a recon or like just scouting out, then he doesn't have to hold the shield. And I think it's a good way to change up like posability, and depending on what you want for your figures. However, these pieces are pretty stiff because, you know, they're super fresh pieces, so kind of stiff. I gotta pull this back on. There you go. Okay. His shield and sword, very nice, simple weapons, not bad at all. And then posability, well, certainly he is after all an action figure. And the back is covered. Woohoo! Very nice. The back is very well covered, and at least Leo is learning their mistakes. That's for sure. Head. A little bit extend up, I guess, just to really give him some height, but I think it's fine. But obviously, I don't think he's a perfect completed figure. I said the same thing about Cragger, just for the the Prince of the Lions. I think he should definitely deserves a little more royalty, a little more respect. That's for sure. A little more completion will be a lot better for him. Now let's put him to the main antagonist, which is Cragger. Put these side to side. So Laval is actually taller than Cragger, and interesting, but this really looks like best friends fallen into enemies, and definitely this looks like a cool showdown between the lion and the crocodile. So thank you, Cragger. And what do I think of Laval overall? Not a bad figure, but definitely better than CHI Eris, I'll say that. In terms of good guys, I would say he's gonna go on my second favorite list, not my absolute favorite, just because there are some bits and pieces that he's kind of that has made him fallen. But apart from that, I think it's great overall. Don't really see, well, there's really not any more I can say about him except that, yeah, I think he's a particularly good figure. I would recommend him, but I would say pick CHI Cragger first before you move on to Laval. But apart from that, not a bad figure at all. Would 100% recommend, and we'll give him a 8 out of 10. Just I want to see some coverage on the legs, and that'll really spice him up a bit, and that won't make him look too plain. So that's it for this one. Those are my thoughts on CHI Laval, and that's it for all the LEGO Legends of Chima action figures. And soon I'll be doing a recap video of them, so that will be coming very soon. And in the meantime, hope you guys enjoyed this. Oh geez, excuse me. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hit the like button if you agree, and dislike if you disagree. And subscribe to the channel for more, because more contents are on the way as I speak. Talk to you again very, very soon. Bye for now.